Keep smile, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hey everyone,
Hi,
welcome.
welcome to
Hi.
Britzone. Nice to
Welcome
see
to
you,
Britzone.
Britzoners.
Hi,
Turn your camera.
Britzoners.
Turn on your camera, please.
Come
So we can
on,
see your fresh smile.
turn on your camera.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, how are you today?
Great.
I'm good.
On your camera, or I will charge you.
It's 19 hours.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Hello, Hetama. Welcome to our class.
Actually, Eric is
Hi.
my friend.
Hi.
All my friends.
He's here to ridicule me.
Hello, Kak Deborah, 𝑬𝑂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. Welcome. Enjoy our class.
Halo, Kak Ana.
Hi.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming to our Tuesday class. And I will be your MC today. So, yeah, because my friends already shared our regular announcement tool. So, yeah. So I'm gonna start our class with the announcement tool. Okay, but first, before we go any further, I want to say some brief announcement that if you can see in the share screen that the woman in the white veil, she is one of our resident participant in Britzone. She's really she has conducted so many classes in our classes. Unfortunately, she has passed away because of heart failure. So before we begin our class, I want to start with a minutes of silence and take our time to pray for her, and then hope she will how do you say it? Will just take our pray to for her so she can be
Rest in peace.
yeah, right, exactly, thank you, rest in peace up there. So that's minutes of silence. I hope you guys can give your prayer wherever you are right now. So thank you so much for listening. Let's continue, guys. So hello guys, Britzoners, welcome to our classes again. So as you guys know, Britzone is a non-profit organization. We value volunteerism, free and open platform, and then our first main program is to to give you some English education. At least you can dare to speak in English, right? So as usual, like we always say it in our first announcement, that we have 3 classes. Today is the first class in this week, Tuesday class, which is Britzone Speaking Academy. It starts at 7 p.m. In Tuesday class, we focus on public speaking, such as speech, debate, interview, everything that's speaking related. So that's on Tuesday. And then the next day, on Wednesday, we have Britzone Betterment Series. It starts at 7 p.m. also. So it's tomorrow. So don't forget to come also, guys, tomorrow. In Wednesday class, we touch the 4 skill of English skills, the 4 English skills, which is listening, reading, writing, and also speaking. So, and the last class in this week would be in Saturday, which is Britzone Fun Day. It starts in the morning at 11 a.m. So in this class, we bring various topics. So that's our last class on Saturday. And then, as you can see in the screen, we have our social medias. You can connect with us through Instagram. We have also Twitter, Facebook, and then on YouTube. Oh yeah, we also live on YouTube right now. I forgot. So everyone who watches on YouTube, so hi guys. If you want to say something or ask something, just chat on the YouTube chat box, okay? And then we have our website, britzone.id. Okay, next is, yeah, as you guys know, we are a non-profit organization, so we need to support ourselves to stay sustained. So we have 𝑉𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 and 𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒕. 𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒕 is our program that is offline. It's actually on the class, but because we're doing online, so there's no 𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒕. So now we have 𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒕. You can check our Instagram at @BritzonMerch to see our catalogs, what kind of stuff we sell, what kind of merchandises we sell. Or you can just WhatsApp this number. Yeah, the number on the screen. And then Britzone is sponsored by Perpustakaan the Library of Education and Culture Ministry. You can sign up to become a member in that library. There's a lot of impressive resources. There's a lot of book collections. So yeah, just visit their Instagram, Perpustakaan Dikbud, or you can just go to their library to see how much book they are having. So next is, we also support by 𝒂𝒔𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒕 app. So 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒂𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒑 app is a social networking app where you can share a lot of issues around you. And then they have a tagline Warga Bantu Warga. So you can download the app on the App Store, on App Store and Play Store. And then, yeah, just once you in the app, you can report and share any issues that nearby from you. Okay, next. Okay, so as usual, before we end the class, we have taking pictures. So yeah, make sure you guys turn on your camera, and then we also hope that you can give us some feedback after the class ended. This is the link, or maybe we'll be later give the link in the WhatsApp group. So make sure you guys feel it. So we do really need your feedback. So yeah, I think that's all for the announcement. That's right. Okay. So as you guys know, today we're going to talk about how important to keep our heart healthy and in a good shape, right? So we already have Kak Sabrina. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So are you ready for the session? Okay.
Yeah, actually, many of my friends are here. Yeah, so yeah, and some of them are doctors. Maybe you can ask them anything if you want in the breakout room later.
Okay. So yeah, I hope you are doing fine, Kak Sabrina. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna give the stage to you.
Okay, thank you. Let me share my screen first. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes. It's clear.
Yes.
Very clear.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, Kak Sabrina. Nice to see you.
Hi, good evening.
Sabrina. I love
My name is Sabrina. My name is Sabrina, and our today's topic is keep your heart healthy. Actually, this is my first time conducting the class today, so please be nice to me, okay, guys?
Of course, Kak.
Okay. Yes. Hello. I hope everyone's doing great today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Sabrina. I'm currently working/studying at Harapan Kita Hospital as a resident physician with my friends here. And I graduated from University of Indonesia. I was born and raised in Jakarta, and I'm proud of it. And I'm an English enthusiast like all of you guys here. And I love traveling, but I think who doesn't, right? And I love watching movies, especially romantic comedy movies. And my all-time favorite movie is Love Actually, as you can see here. And I love drawing, even though I'm still an amateur. And this is my traveling journey. I just want to show you some of the most beautiful places I have ever been to. First is, of course, the Komodo Island, and then 𝑬𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 East Nusa Tenggara, Kelimutu Lake, Rote Island as one of the southernmost island in the whole of Asia, as you can see here, and they are my travel buddies. This is when I visited Croatia, and a couple of months ago, I visited East Kalimantan. I don't mean to brag here, actually, but I just want to show you guys some of the most beautiful places in the world, and it's in Indonesia. Okay, and now let's get to the main topic. Do you guys have any idea what I'm going to talk about today? Anyone?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, so yeah, it's about keep your heart healthy. So first, I want to ask you guys, what do you know about heart disease? Yeah, okay, so when people talk about heart disease, they are usually talking about coronary heart disease, or sometimes it is also called coronary artery disease. This is the most common type of heart disease. And when someone has coronary heart disease, the coronary arteries that take blood to the heart are narrow or blocked. This happens when cholesterol and fatty material called plaque build up inside the arteries. And then for the definition, what is coronary artery disease? Maybe some of you guys already know about this. Coronary artery disease is a condition that puts you at risk for heart attack and other forms of heart disease. In people who have coronary artery disease, the arteries you can see here that supply blood to the heart get clogged with the fatty deposits. You can see the picture in here. And what I mentioned earlier correlates with what we call as heart attack. So do you guys know what is a heart attack? Maybe some of you guys have any experience about heart attack or already read about it.
Is it when your heart suddenly stops?
Yep, you're right. A heart attack happens when blood flow to the heart is suddenly blocked. So part of the heart may die if the person doesn't get help quickly. What are the symptoms of a heart attack? Some common signs of a heart attack include pain, pressure or discomfort in the center of the chest, pain, tingling or discomfort in other parts of the upper body, including the arms, back, neck, jaw, or stomach, shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting, burping, or heartburn, sometimes sweating, or having cold, clammy skin. And what happens in heart muscles when the coronary artery is blocked, like in this picture? Blood flow cuts off the needed supply of oxygen and nutrients, damaging or destroying that area of heart muscle. So if the symptoms last more than 10 minutes or they keep coming and going, you have to call for an ambulance because it's dangerous. Your heart can stop, like what you said before. And what a person having a heart attack looks like, it may feel like pressure, squeezing, fullness or pain, discomfort in other areas of the upper body. This may include pain or discomfort in one or both arms, the back, neck, jaw, or upper stomach. Shortness of breath may occur too with or before chest discomfort. Like in this picture, this man is having a heart attack. Now, maybe you are wondering, am I at risk for heart disease? So it's time for take a look at yourself now. Anyone can get heart disease, but you are at higher risk if you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, or diabetes. If you smoke or are overweight or have obesity, don't get enough physical activity, and don't eat a healthy diet. Your age and family history also affect your risk for heart disease. Your risk is higher if you're a woman over age 55, you are a man over age 45, your father or brother had heart disease before age 55, your mother or sister had heart disease before age 65. Now, maybe one of you guys want to share on an opinion what we can do to prevent heart disease? Yeah,
I
maybe,
think
yeah.
I think we should do more physical
Exercise?
exercise. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. The good news is there's a lot you can do to prevent heart disease, like you said before. But first that you should do is you have to eat healthy. Try to limit saturated fats, foods high in sodium and added sugars. Eat plenty of fresh fruit, vegetables, and whole grains. Variety of foods with protein, including seafood, lean meats, and poultry, eggs, beans, peas, nuts, seeds, and soy products are also good. And like you said before, get active. Why? Because regular exercise, like you said before, will make your heart and blood circulatory system more efficient. It can lower your cholesterol level and also keep your blood pressure at a healthy level. So exercising regularly reduces your risk of having a heart attack. The heart is also a muscle, and like any other muscle, benefits from exercise. So a strong heart can pump more blood around your body with less effort. How much? Ideally, at least 30 minutes a day and at least 5 days a week. For examples, brisk walking, running, swimming, cycling, playing tennis, and jumping rope, at least 30 minutes a day and 5 days a week. And also, you have for the third one, you have to stay at a healthy weight. If you are overweight or have obesity, losing 5 to 10% of your body weight can help lower your risk of heart disease. People who are overweight or have obesity, as you can see here, are at increased risk for heart disease, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes. This is the formula to calculate your BMI. Maybe you can start to calculate your BMI now. And you can see the table here. Your BMI is normal. BMI is body mass index. It's normal if it is between 18.5 to 22.9. Why calculating your BMI is so important? Do you guys know? Yeah. Just like I said before, it's because obesity is a risk for the development of the following disease. You can, one of them is heart disease, and you can see in this picture, you can also develop diabetes, stroke, hypertension, gout, osteoarthritis, and many other diseases if you are obese. And maybe you guys also wonder how to stay active in this pandemic era. Here are some indoor exercise options. Yeah, you can do first maybe, for example, knee extension and maybe overhead press, hamstring and calf stress, or maybe only do deep diaphragmatic breathing like this, and wall press up, standing leg curl, and you have to build up the time you spend doing each of these gradually. Maybe on day one, start with 10 minutes, then do 10 minutes blocks 3 times per day. And as you find it easier, increase it to 15 to 20 minutes 3 times per day. Maybe you can also play music with this exercise program to engage your interest and ask family members to do them too. And the fourth one is don't smoke. Okay, who's smoking here? Anyone? maybe. I'm quit smoking first thing first, and stay away from secondhand smoke, because cigarette smoking raises your blood pressure and puts you at higher risk for heart attack and stroke. If you do not smoke, please do not start. If you do smoke, please quit right now, because quitting will lower your risk for heart disease. And maybe if it is hard for you to quit, you can talk with your healthcare provider for help in finding the best way for you to quit. And manage stress. It is also important, because managing stress can help prevent serious health problems like heart disease, depression, and high blood pressure. Stress is linked to heart disease in many ways. It can also raise your blood pressure, and extreme stress can be a trigger for a heart attack too. Also, you may know that some common ways of coping with stress, such as overeating, heavy drinking, and smoking, it are also bad for your heart. Some ways to help manage your stress include exercise, listening to music, focusing on something calm or peaceful, and meditating maybe. And the last one, make sure that you get enough sleep, because if you don't get enough sleep, you raise your risk of high blood pressure, obesity, and diabetes too. Those three things can raise your risk for heart disease, like I said before. And most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Make sure you have good sleep habits. And if you have frequent sleep problems, contact your healthcare provider right now. Maybe that's all my presentation. Stay safe and healthy, and don't forget to wear a mask. But I just want to add something. Take a look at this video. I want you guys to answer this. This person is having a heart attack. Nah, I want you guys to answer my question. What do you think about his action? Anyone wants to give an opinion? Is it right or wrong?
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
It's very right.
Okay. Anyone else?
Maybe check his what is called denyut nadi or something, like heartbeat.
Her pulse. Yeah. Anyone else maybe wants to give an opinion?
I'm not sure it's right or wrong, but I think it's wrong because it looks like there is someone else who's trying to remind him.
Yeah, you're right.
No way.
Oh my God.
It's like,
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Slap
wrong.
like now.
What to do if you or someone else may be having a heart attack? First one, you have to make sure that your surrounding is safe, like in this video. Then call for help. You can call in Indonesia 998 or 999 or 119. I'm sorry. And if the person is not breathing or unconscious, maybe you can begin cardiopulmonary resuscitation, like in this video, to keep blood flowing after you call for emergency medical help. After his pulse is back, like you said before, put him in a comfortable position, like this. Yeah. Yep. That's all from me. Do you guys learn something new today? Or
of
maybe
course.
We learned a lot.
Absolutely.
Of course.
This
A lot.
New things.
Okay, I'm glad. So feel free to ask a question.
Can I ask question?
Question. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I know.
She has
I know
husband,
this voice.
right?
I know this voice. No, it's just my friend. He just wants to ridicule me, so ignore him.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Miss. You're a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, doctor. So I can call you doctor instead of Miss. All right. Thank you for the information. It's really enlightening, and I really need to know that. But is it okay if I just share a little bit of my condition to you, doc?
Is it okay for the committee, maybe, or do you want to share it?
It's related to heart.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Go Naris, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. Somehow that I experienced the random palpitations, doctor.
Random palpitation.
Yeah, palpitations in my heart, like random heartbeat racing, and I don't know why. It's been going on for a few months, but it's getting worse these days, and it's really random, doctor. I went to my cardiologist a few weeks ago, and when the 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏, I don't know in English, 𝒂𝒂𝒏, right? You know, you must be familiar with 𝒂𝒂𝒏, and the result came out. Turned out it was normal. All the patterns were totally normal, and he couldn't decide if I had arrhythmia because it was normal. So he referred me to another doctor in another hospital, but I haven't been going yet since, you know, it's ppkm right now, because it's a bit terrifying for me to go to the hospital these days. So I just want to ask your opinion about this condition, and what should I do if the symptoms comes. Usually it happens at the daytime, and usually it happens after having meals, after eating. And what else? Yeah, it's really random. After wake up from sleep, and sometimes it's followed by the pulse, the vibration, you know, on the field soles, in my field soles, and I really have no idea why. And I don't know if it is arrhythmia or it is anxiety, because if people ask me if it is anxiety, what you're anxious about, my answer is I have no idea. I mean, I don't think anything around. There's nothing hard that I think that is going on in my mind. So it's get confusing. So what's your opinion about it, doctor?
Yeah, actually, I have many fellow cardiologists here, like Miss Rena Winanti. She's already a cardiologist. A couple months ago, she graduated. Maybe some of my friends can help me answer this question. But in my opinion, did your doctor recommend you to do Holter monitoring?
I have no idea. All he did was writing on the paper and referring me to another doctor in another hospital. He said that in the next hospital they have this device that can, I mean, that the patient can bring it home to check the, you know, the heart for 24 hours.
Yeah, that's what I meant before. I think if you still feel the symptoms and it's getting worse, maybe you have to check your ECG for 24 hours, and we have the device for that. It's called Holter, and you can do that maybe after the quarantine. This pandemic is getting better. Maybe you can go to the doctor again and then ask to do the Holter monitoring, because maybe your palpitation is not because your anxiety, but if your Holter monitoring is fine, yes, maybe it's just because of your anxiety.
Okay, but it seems a bit terrifying if we go to hospital these days since PPKM, and you know, what do you think, doctor?
Yeah, maybe if your symptom is getting worse and worse, and you cannot deal with it, you can just go to the hospital, and we can do the ECG right after. You can do the ECG after that, and we can see that what is your rhythm. Is it arrhythmia or not?
All right. Okay. Last one from me. If the symptoms comes, what am I supposed to do, doc? Is there any tips of practical movements probably that I should do?
Movement. Maybe you can just relax, take a deep breath, and then yeah, just relax yourself, and then try to calm down. And like I said before, if it's getting worse after you do that, yeah, maybe you can go to the hospital.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Doctor, for your opinion. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tegar, for the question, and thank you. Yeah, thank you, Sabrina, for giving the answer to Mr. Tegar. I hope it's answered your question, yeah, Mr. Tegar.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so because we have time kind of limited, so as usual, we have focus group discussion. Okay, so I think Miss Sabrina already prepared the question. Can you share the question? This screen.
The screen.
Okay, there will be 3 questions will be asked in your group later, and each of you will have to give your opinion about it. So while Miss, are you still trying to share the screen, Miss Sabrina? No?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So while we're waiting for Miss Sabrina share the screen, so we're gonna have some facilitators for the group. We have 8 facilitator. Oh yeah, there's the question. Okay, as you can see on the screen, this will be the question in the group. So yeah, as I said before, we have 8 facilitator for tonight's class. We have Arif. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello, Matt.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, of course, 100%.
Okay, and then we have Ishraki.
Hello, Mr. Matt.
Okay, and then we have Putri also. Are you there? Hello. Are you ready?
So ready.
Okay, and then we have Anna.
Hi everyone. Hi Kamat.
Oh, hi. Okay, and then we have Icha.
Hi Kamat.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have Hani. You there?
Yes. Hi guys. Hi Matt.
Okay, and then we have Aulia Yayan. Are you there?
Hi, hello everyone. Hi Matt. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, so and then we have Robbie.
Hello everyone. Hello
Okay.
Matt. Thank you.
Okay. And so that's all the facilitators that are going to help you with the group discussion. Okay. As you can see on the screen, there are 3 questions. And then with this question, you need to give your opinion in the group later. And then my friend Ani, are you already done with the group?
Matthew. Okay, guys, so you will be divided into 8 groups and you will have 25 minutes discussion. So please enjoy and make sure you have a good time there. Okay, see you in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
See you.
Okay, so well, see you guys in 25 minutes. Let's start the group discussion. Maybe Miss Sabrina can stop the screen. Okay, I think everyone's now going to their room. There's still some people here. Okay, so the other person in the main room already been assigned, right? Ani? Okay.
Yes, Matthew.
Yeah, because they're still here, so maybe they're still haven't clicked the button. Okay, so yeah. So we have 25 minutes waiting for the FGD to be done. Maybe we're gonna have some conversation, Kak Sabrina.
Okay.
And okay, I forgot because we are live on YouTube. Maybe hi guys on YouTube. As I remember, there are two people saying hi. There are Umi and Bayushi. They're saying hi to our conductor.
Okay. And how about you see?
And wait. Oh, so Bayushi from the YouTube asked if you could share your contact in case some of us want to consult.
No. He's more expert than me, so I don't believe him.
Oh, that was your friend?
Yeah, he's my friend.
Your friends really?
He's also a cardiology resident, so yeah.
Okay. So if any of us want to contact you for like consult, how do we reach you?
Yeah, maybe you can contact me via the Instagram if you want. It's Sabrina Erriyanti.
Okay. So at Sabrina Erriyanti, yeah?
Yeah.
Or maybe just search your name. It should
Yeah.
pop up. Okay. So let's have a chit chat. So as I see before, you are a physician. You're currently, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
What actually do you do as physician?
Actually, right now I'm like I said before, I'm working but also studying at Harapan Kita Hospital as a resident physician there. In at Harapan Kita Hospital as a cardiology resident there. So right now I'm studying to become a specialist to further my career after being a physician a couple of years ago.
But you already finished your school, yeah?
I already finished my school as a medical doctor, but right now I'm studying to become a specialist.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So how many years for you to be a specialist?
4 to 5 years.
Oh, it's still a long path.
Yeah, still long.
Okay.
But I'm at the end of my path now, so finger crossed.
Okay. So I don't really know what to ask. Maybe Ani, you want to ask something?
Actually, mate, some of our viewers in YouTube, I think today is hit the record, yeah. 19 million people watching us now.
Oh, 19 million.
and some of them have comments like in 𝑬𝑬𝑗𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏, very cool, Dr. Sabrina. And he also said
that was her friend.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Don't
okay.
believe him.
And there's someone, Reza Firmansyah, hello Matt. Say hello to Matt.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
strange why say hello to you, Matt. Who is he?
I don't know why.
And Stephanie Salim, Dr. Sabrina, cool presentation. Thank you. And Intan Dewi Lestari. Woohoo. So many comments there in YouTube. They're very excited, Bina, to hear your presentation.
Yeah, making me more nervous, I think.
You need to.
Yeah, it's actually a unique topic to be in as a presentation, you know.
Yeah. True, Matt. Do you remember, Matt? I think this is the first time that we've talked about healthy heart, right? When heart topics related to the medical.
Right. I think it's the first time we talk about like the importance of heart disease. So yeah, tonight's topic is really unique. So yeah.
Indeed.
So we have like 50 people coming. So that's awesome.
Yeah, hit the record as I said before. Both in YouTube and also in the Zoom, in the Zoom room. So what do you think, Bina, so far after deliver your material? So how do you feel?
I'm still I'm feeling nervous still. Yeah, and also I feel great because I can share this material to people. Usually I share this material with people, but in Bahasa. So it's my first time sharing this material in English. So yeah, it's great. And also, I think I just want to point out the importance of keep your heart healthy and how to do basic life support like I show you before in the video in my presentation, because it's very important. It happened like to many people, the heart attack, like with 𝑬𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏, if you know him, the bulu tangkis player. Yeah, yes, he had a heart attack, and I watched the video, and I think that the first response wasn't right. So it's so sad to see that, because in Indonesia we don't have many basic life support sharing like this, and so many people don't know how to do the basic life support. That's why I was sharing it with you guys, and I hope that you guys know and can do the basic life support.
Yeah, I think knowing the basic way to prevent the heart disease it's really kind of helpful for us, as like we just like how do you say it, masyarakat biasa. I forgot what's in English.
Yeah, true, Matt. I also just knew that kind of the first thing to do when you got that situation. I just knew from this Bina presentation, and it's kind of nice since not many of us can get the access to this information. Like no one knows that kind of thing can happen to us right in future. So it's very helpful. And also, Matt, there is someone asking for Sabrina in YouTube. Jessica Putri Natali. I don't know. Maybe this is maybe she's one of your supporters. Yeah, that's okay. And,
your friend is really supporting you today.
Very supportive.
They just want to ridicule me in front of people.
No, and the question is, I think I also want to ask this, Dr. Sabrina, how often can we exercise per week? How often? I mean, maybe the ideal time, for us to exercise.
Yeah, maybe I shared it before in my presentation. It's 3 to 5 times per week, and or maybe 5 to 7 days per week. And you can do it for 30 to 50 minutes per day. So it's quite often, but it's important because if you do it regularly, you can lower your risk for heart disease.
Okay.
And also, Matt, there's someone again asked to Bina. I don't know, maybe
this one may be her friend also.
Yeah, many supporters.
Yeah, Jessica already knows the answer, I think.
But I also want to ask that question. Thank you, Jessica, for represent my intention. Okay, so the other question is from Intan Dwi Lestari. Intan said, Dr. Sabrina, how can we deal with this so many variant of COVID nowadays? I heard so many of my friends got infected for twice. Is there, I guess, thanks so much. Maybe this is related to people that have heart disease, yeah? I mean, like, is it, how can we handle, especially for patients that have heart disease, to coping with this kind of situation?
Yeah, maybe I will tell it later in my presentation, but for now, maybe what I can recommend is get vaccinated, and then put your mask on, and then keep distance from other people, and also wash your hands regularly, and then eat healthy foods and exercise regularly. It's good for your health, not only for your heart but also for your overall health. And maybe we'll talk about it later in my next presentation.
Okay, thank you for the answers. Yeah, for all of you that's still wondering how we can, prevent this kind of thing, as Sabrina said, eat healthy, exercise daily, maybe just keep your body, just keep doing physical activity. Is that how?
Yeah. Yes, keep doing it regularly. Maybe only 30 minutes per day for starter, it's okay. But if you do it regularly, it can also lower your risk for heart disease.
Yeah. If you find it kind of lazy to do it, you can find some friends, like a motivator, so you can do it together.
Yeah, maybe you can put some music too, so you can get excited and more and make your exercise more interesting or more exciting.
Okay, so I'm kind of curious. It's different topic. I'm kind of curious with your, because you mentioned that you one of the English enthusiasts here. So how do you start liking English?
Maybe because it's hard to explain it, but I really like to learn foreign language. But right now I like English very much, maybe because I want to speak more clearly. I want to be able to do public speaking, and I want to improve my speaking skills. And from there, I started to like English, and that's why I joined Britzone. And
it's like, how many times have you been in Britzone?
This is my fourth time.
Fourth time, and you already conducted. that was very brave, because like not all of Britzoners really brave enough wants to conduct in a class. So you are the brave one.
It was because Miss Annie, I think.
Thank you for responding my my request, Bina.
Thank you too.
So usually, what do you do to improve your English? I mean, do you have any tips for like anyone?
For me, I like to join a community like this, and I also took an English class a couple months ago, and then I try to speak in English, but sometimes it doesn't work out, because if I'm nervous, I don't know what I'm talking about right now, maybe.
But it seems that your English is good.
No,
it's my opinion there. So you say that you took some courses, some English classes. Is it really working? Because as I heard from some of my friends that they took some courses and then they feel that it doesn't really work. So
maybe it depends, yeah, because can I say the brand, the name of the English course that I took?
I don't know if it's
Fine.
positive
I
feedback.
think it's fine if maybe some of our viewers can get some reference. That's okay, I think.
Yeah.
Matt, don't you think?
It's her opinion, yeah, guys. So don't attack her.
Yeah, I took English first, and I was at that time I was really excited because they have a program that where you can speak with other people from another country, and you can learn from them too. And also they have a class with them, so I can meet people from other countries, like from Japan, from China, from Italy, and so on. And yeah, that's why I love to learn in English first, because I can meet people from other countries, and also they also have a good course, yeah, like a life club, when you can not only learn but also play in that class.
Okay. It's like free endorsement for English person. If anyone heard it on YouTube, so yeah. So for how long you took the program in English first?
2 to 3 years maybe.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah.
Was it worth it, or
but I took a leave for a couple of months, so yeah, it didn't count.
But did it improve your English?
Yeah, I think so, especially to improve my confidence, yeah, because when I met people from other countries and they spoke English better than me, I would feel more motivated to improve my English.
Okay. I forgot what I want to ask. Does English and your job right now, does it really related? I mean, do you need English in some of your work?
Sometimes, because sometimes we have to deliver our presentation in English on Friday, every Friday, and sometimes we have also to make an essay in English. So yeah, that's why I need English in my daily.
Okay. So thank you for the answers. That's really inspiring. How many minutes do we have left?
6 minutes. 6 minutes, yeah.
So yeah, in 6 minutes, we're gonna see the other participant again. So let's ask more question. What should I ask?
I think, Matt, there are some new supporter for Sabrina again in YouTube. I don't know, this is the first time I saw many support come from YouTube. So I don't know, is it one of your friends as well, Muhammad Rizky Hendi Perdana? He said that Dr. Sabrina super very cool, and he also asked Dr. Sabrina, does final paper will disturb our immune system? Is it related to this? Okay, maybe you can answer that, Dina.
Yeah, like I said before, maybe you have to manage your stress, and final paper is very stressful, and it can maybe it can affect your immune system too. Yeah, so don't be stressed. But yeah, it's hard for me because as you can see right now, I have many acne on my face right now because of that stress.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see one.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, maybe my suggestion is don't get stressed with your final paper, but yeah, it's hard.
Manage your stress, right?
Yeah.
If we say that don't be stressed, I think it's most impossible. We cannot stress in this life, but manage your stress, I think, yeah, that's really, really important.
Maybe you can try meditating, Rizky.
Is he one of your friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my friend.
We got more again, Bina, from Sarilia Septiani, Stefani, Marulisianipar, and Muhammad Faisal Adam. They said the same thing. Super cool, Bina, superstar, super.
Okay.
That's very nice of them.
Yeah,
Like this, yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, Bina, I have one question that I curious about you. Why you want to specialize in heart related?
Oh, yeah. Maybe because it's simple. Because I like it. The study about the heart. But not only that, it is because my father also has heart disease, so that's what motivated me to get the specialist in cardiology.
That's nice to hear. you have sincere motivation to specialize in this field.
Yeah.
So how many times do we have left?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes.
2 minutes left, yeah. Bina, after you conducted this class, do you think, what do you feel so far? I mean, do you want to conduct again in the near future, or enough is enough?
Yeah, I think my English is not really good right now because I'm really nervous right now. But yeah, maybe if you want me to conduct another class another time, maybe I can practice it first. And yeah, maybe it's nice if you want me to give another material to people in English, because it will be a great experience for me. And maybe it can improve my speaking too.
Yeah, so far we can follow your presentation, don't you think, Matt? I mean, there's difficulty to understanding your.
She said that she's nervous, but I don't really see in her face.
That's why.
Maybe she's just good in hiding it. I don't know, but honestly, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, but what I saw is that you seems really confident today. So, and the presentation is really running well. So that's my opinion. So yeah, if you want to conduct again, so please do.
Oh, there's one question again in YouTube from 𝑬𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. Dr. Sabrina, do you think drinking coffee every day will kill us? This is also my question because I love coffee. What do you think, Bina? Can it kill us?
Actually, 𝑚𝒉𝒆 is more expert than me, so I think he already knows the answer. Yeah, but I'll try to answer the question. Actually, if you drink coffee with sugar, it's bad for our health. But yeah, like that one. But if you drink a black coffee, a strong coffee, a black coffee, a pure one, it has good effect, some good effects to our body. Like it can vasodilate your artery, and it is good for your heart. But yeah, don't drink it too much, because especially when it has too much sugar in it. It is bad for your health.
Is it bad if there's too much sugar, or if it's less sugar, is it okay?
Yeah, it's better if there is no sugar at all. Yeah, I think.
So it's just like pure coffee. Yeah.
Pure coffee.
Okay. So I see people are coming back from the FGD session. So welcome back, guys. How was it?
It was great. We have Dr. Jerry in our room, and he educated us a lot.
Yeah, I think that was Sabrina friends.
Yes,
Jerry is my friend.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
He's a great
Hi.
friend and a great doctor.
Okay. How was it? How was in your group, Icha?
Actually, this is a good discussion. I mean, the material was really good, but I got some bad condition, like our connection going bad, my connection and my member, but it's still good. It was still good because Tanika helped me, I think, to manage my member. So thank you so much, Kadika, for taking handle my group.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does everyone already here? I guess not yet. There's still some people, I guess, still in the FGD room.
Already here.
Here.
Yes, they'll come back.
Oh, already everyone? Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to the main room. So I hope you guys have a good discussion in your group. The next is we're gonna ask for one representative from your group, and then yeah, you just deliver what has been discussed in your group. So but before that, because we have a limited time, I'm gonna call maybe only some of the group. So sorry if there's some group not being called. So yeah, let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna call the group from group Yayan. Your group first. Unmute first.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. So
Okay.
yeah, so the discussion is went very attractive, and we have a medical student in our group, which is Miss.
Must be one of Sabrina friends.
Maybe. So maybe Miss Sophia. Sophia, are you here?
Yes,
Sophia?
I'm here.
Yeah. Would you like to, share a little bit about our discussion earlier in this main room?
Oh, okay, I will try my best.
All right, please.
Thanks for the opportunity. Actually, I'm a medical student that Kak Yayan already said, but I'm not a friend of Kak Sabrina.
Oh no!
So nice
Okay.
to meet you. We just met here. And I'm sorry I turned off my video because unstable connection in my place.
No, it's okay.
Okay, thank you. So what my groups talk that we are agree to some point that health is the most important thing in our life, and to my perspective, why health is important in our life, because health is not only like you have when you do something, you cannot do something when you are not healthy, but also because it involves so many aspects in our life, like not only our physical but also our mental and our social. so our surrounding is also important, our friends is also important, our circle is important, and yeah. What? Okay. About the vaccine, all of the member in our group has get vaccinated, and some one people scared to get vaccinated, but he got vaccinated, and then one people excited to get vaccinated, and one people like one really want to get vaccinated, but he is not exposed to that, but he is like trying to get vaccinated, and I really think that it is a good encouragement of him, like bravery to get vaccinated, because a lot of people like being skeptical about getting vaccinated and scared about getting vaccinated because of KIPI, like disease like coming from immunization, like getting like a fever or something like that, like maybe it will like getting severe and not avoided of the COVID. So we are trying our best in our group, like doing it in our own way to get healthy during this pandemic by like getting exercise, and like one of us wants to practice what already said by Kak Sabrina about like getting exercise at home and like eating a balanced diet, because eating a healthy food is really like affected our immunity in this era, in the sorry, in this pandemic. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sophia.
Thank you, Sophia.
That was a good speech. Sabrina, do you want to give some feedbacks to Sophia?
I think I agree with Sophia because, like you said before, health is very important to us. And for your friend who is scared to get vaccinated, maybe you can say to them that it is okay. And yeah, we'll talk about it later in the open mic session.
Okay, thank you, Sabrina. As you guys know that we have an open mic session, so if you guys wanna, I think you guys know all the topics. So if you guys wanna be one of the person to have your speech regarding the topic, so get ready. Okay, so let's move to the next group. I'm gonna call the group from maybe Fasilhani. Hello, you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. From me?
Yeah, from your group. Please choose one
Okay.
representative.
Okay. Maybe I will choose. Hello, Rizky. Are you there? Okay, Rizky.
Yes, Kak.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. For the question, For number one, what does a healthy mean by me? Yeah. I think everyone is agree. Healthy is important. Yeah, in our life, and yeah, we need to keep the body is still good. Yeah, and not get the sick. Okay. And the second question, how to stay healthy in your life? Yeah. I eat healthy and nutritious food, and do something exercise in 1 week. So because I now have more time for doing the exercise, and the last keep the clean in my home and my house, and maybe the last the important I do the grateful and the pray to God, yeah. And for the third question, what can I do overcome to impact COVID quarantine? Yeah. The first important I do the health protocol and eat the healthy food, and then the last is do the exercise. Okay, that's all from my side, from me.
Okay, thank you,
Wow.
Rizky.
Thank you,
Okay.
Rizky.
Yeah,
Okay,
welcome.
that was good insights. So Sabrina, do you want to give some feedbacks to Rizky?
I think it's already clear because like Sophia said before and Rizky said before, health is important to us. But maybe from these two answers, I want to add something. I think what I mean by what does health mean to us is not only a physical health, but also our mental health. That's why I'm also asking about how do you cope with the quarantine during the COVID-19 era like this, because our mental health is also important. And but yeah, maybe you guys think that our physical health is more important than our mental health, but during this pandemic era, especially in these quarantine days, people get stressed easily, and it can affect our health. Maybe that's what I can give.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the additional insights. So let's move on to the next group. And I think I'm gonna call Arif. Maybe are you there?
Yeah, Matthew, I'm here. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, the discussion in my group went really well. We got 3D actually, which is Daud, Denny, and Dani, and also we got Karosa. And for the representative, I think Daud is ready. Hello, Daud.
Hi.
You here? All right, mate. So yeah, go ahead. Thanks,
Well,
yours.
thank you. Thank you for your time. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, mate. Very clear.
Okay. Nice. Thank you for your time, Bang Arif. I'm here as the representative from Arif's group, and we will talking about these three things. At the first, we a little bit confused of what the questioning means about, but we are trying to answer what does being healthy means to you. You know what? Talking about healthy, I remember advertisements about UC 1006. Healthy is so important. Healthy is so important for us, especially to support our mobilize. What do you call that? To support our activities. Of course, we need a healthy body, a healthy mentality. Like what Sabrina says, that we are too focused about talking what does healthy means in our physical body and mentally. But I do want to bring the idea of what that healthy means to me is that consists of four things. Is that healthy, physical, mental, emotional, and don't forget also as financial, because nowadays we are in, you know what, in the worst situations mentally and financially. People are getting stressed. People are emotionally reluctant, I could say. You know what? In terms of keeping our health, we got to be focused on that four things. I could say, our physical body, like eating some healthy food, consuming multivitamins, and go for exercise. For our mentality, I really suggest you guys, because as what Rosa says in our group, that avoiding the case in our social media today, it's really helping, because you know what, our social media today is not so healthy. I mean, like, people can post anything what they think. People can post anything what they want to post without considering what would you think. People today is really loves to provocate people in terms of being viral, and I think everybody here knows that. And to keep our health emotionally, because I believe that everyone here kind of religious people, I could say. You go to pray and listening to some music. It's really helpful. Go meditate and do some kind of exercise that calming your feeling and relax your mind. But in terms of financial today, I got no idea what to do with this. I'm working on it, but you know, I don't know what am I talking tonight.
Okay, thank you, Ahmad.
One more.
Okay, yeah.
What can you do to cope with the effects of corona? With the effects of corona, I mean, like the quarantine. After you were doing my suggestion, I guess you are pretty well good and in overcoming this effect. That's it.
Okay, thank
Thank you, buddy.
you.
Great. Wow.
That was very good insights. So, Sabrina, do you have any feedbacks for Ahmad Daud?
Yeah, I think I couldn't agree more with Ahmad Daud, yeah, because that was a very great insight. And yeah, maybe you mentioned earlier about the physical health and also mental health and also emotional health. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, for your financial health, yeah, I think we are working on it too. Yeah, we cannot do anything about that. Yeah, we can just surviving is our priority right now, I think.
Yeah, I think everyone is really facing the financial health. So yeah, so keep fighting, guys. Okay, so let's move on to the next group. I'm gonna call the group from 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒕𒊊𝒐𝒏, maybe. Are you there?
Sorry. Who?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh,
Your group
okay.
turn.
Okay, my group. Thank you, Matt, for the opportunity. Well, in my group, we have Mr. Asto, and then Alma, and Linda, and Dr. Jerry. So maybe for, I really want to let Dr. Jerry speak, because since he is the friend of Sabrina, and also he got some strong points for us to educate all of us. So there you go, Dr. Jerry.
Go, Jerry.
Really, me? Oh, okay, thank you. So, my name is Jerry. I'm a friend of Dr. Sabrina. Maybe I'm his junior. Dr. Sabrina is my senior, and she is a really excellent senior. If anybody doesn't know, she is still available. Okay. I think.
Too much information, Jerry.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I think for the first and second points, I already agree with all the people here about the health is not only physical health, but also mental health. Like Dr. Sabrina said, it's not just about getting exercise, about healthy diet, but also about exercise. Because if we do exercise, it's not just about physical health, but also mental health. There is some component named endorphin. So if we do exercise regularly, we can get healthier in mentally. We can get happier because we have more endorphin. I think that's my opinion, and adding to the other. And about the COVID pandemic, it's not just us, me and Dr. Sabrina, not just medical profession. Everybody is getting stressful in this pandemic. It is really hard for us, not just seeing other people, but also even seeing our family. It's really hard. For me personally, it's getting hard because I don't live in the same house with my family, my wife and my children. So if I want to go to see them, it's getting harder. I need to get a swab first, so it is safe for me to see them. My message to all the others here, probably this COVID pandemic is real. There is so much controversy, so much opinion about COVID and their vaccination, but it is real. Me and Dr. Sabrina, we directly see people with COVID infection, and it is really stressful to see people getting infected, not just common people, but also medical profession. So do what we can do, protect ourselves, not just for us, but for other people around us, because maybe we are healthy, but there are prone people who can get heavier infection. Other than protection, social distancing, vaccination is also important, and some point that is controversy is if you have vaccination or you have vaccination, you probably can get infected, but at least the symptom will be lighter, or there will be no symptoms. You can still get COVID infection, but not as heavy as like you don't have vaccination. I think that's all I can give.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Jerry.
Jerry.
That was
Thank
very
you,
good.
Britzone Health Center.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you for
it seems like we are in a Britzone hospital. Yeah. So, Ms. Sabrina, do you have any feedback to what Dr. Jerry said?
I think Dr. Jerry already gave all the messages that I want to give. Yes, he's more expert than me too. And yeah, I think that's all I can say.
Okay, thank you. So, guys, as I said, so yeah, thank you for everyone that already been representing your group. As I said before, the time is limited, so I can call the other groups. So I'm so sorry, but I hope you guys get the overall opinion about the topic we are discussing. So our next session is that, as you guys know, we have open mic session. So this is the moment for you guys who wants to, improve their speaking or just want to do some speech to challenge your English speaking skill. So the topic is just like Dr. Jerry said, the issue about vaccination. So what do you think about that? I mean, what do you think about all the vaccination issue, like people saying this and that? So yeah. So for this open mic session, is there any volunteer want to do some speech about it? Raise your hand. You can use the raise hand or just unmute your mic.
Come on, guys.
I want to.
We got one.
Yeah, we got one. Roughly just straight doing the raise hand.
Okay.
Roughly
Yeah.
will be our first open mic. So are you ready? You have 3 minutes to talk, yeah.
Okay.
So you can start right now.
Thank you for the opportunity, Matt. Yeah, first I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Rafli from Bogor. I just want to share my real experience about some people around me that have gotten vaccinated. So there are 3 types of people around me that got vaccinated, and all of them have different effects after they got vaccinated. First, I think 1 or 2 neighbors of mine, they passed away after they got vaccinated. And this is real. Yes. And second type, I think my closest friend, 1 or 2, after they got vaccinated, they got even worse symptoms. They got fever, instead of getting health, they're getting worse. That's second type. And the last type is some people around me who got vaccinated. Yes, indeed, they became better in healthy condition. So I just want to ask Dr. Sabrina, how can one vaccine can affect three different people? I mean, how can a vaccine have different effects on those people? Yeah, I'm just wondering about that.
Okay, was that conclude your speech?
Yeah, I just I want to ask about that to those.
No, yeah, thank you, Rafli, for the session, the speech you just gave. So, Miss Sabrina, do you want to give some feedbacks? I guess you have some.
Maybe all I can say right now is don't get scared to be vaccinated. Yeah, even though maybe your relatives experience that. I'm so sorry, but I think it depends on the people, because it's not maybe the condition that your relatives had, maybe it wasn't related with the vaccination. Maybe it was because something else, or maybe because the infection that they got from the COVID-19 was already worse or hard, and made them and one of them passed away, right? And one of them get I'm sorry, maybe I didn't hear about that. But I think it depends on the people, and it depends on the condition of the people itself. Because when you get vaccination, when you get vaccinated, you have to be in a healthy and in a fit condition, and maybe I'll talk about it later. You have to make sure that your condition is good, and then you can get vaccinated. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe you can continue with the, you have some.
Okay, maybe I'll share my screen. Maybe I'm going to give only a brief presentation about COVID-19 vaccine, and I hope it can answer the question that Rafli gave me. It's related with the open mic discussion before, and I hope it will give more insight to you guys. This is the COVID-19 and vaccine basics. It is known. What is known about COVID-19? We are all know that we all know about that. Infection with SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, can result in a range of illness from mild symptoms to severe illness and death. But we don't know how SARS-CoV-2 will affect each person. Maybe it will answer the question that Rafli gave me before, because some people, such as adults 16, 65 and older, or people with certain medical conditions, are more likely than others to become severely ill, even though maybe when they get vaccinated. And then how to prevent COVID-19? First one, someone asked me about this before too. First one, you have to wear a mask that covers your mouth and nose, and avoid close contact with others. Stay at least 6 feet, about 2 arm lengths from other people. Avoid crowds and poorly ventilated spaces. Wash hands regularly, often with soap and water. Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol if soap and water are not available. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. clean and disinfect frequently, touch surface daily, and get a COVID-19 vaccine. COVID-19 vaccine originally COVID-19 vaccination is a safer way to build protection because getting the virus that causes COVID-19 may offer some natural protection known as antibody or immune, as we all know, but the experts don't know how long this protection lasts. That's why COVID-19 vaccination will help protect us by building immunity without the risk of severe illness. This is the key facts about COVID-19 vaccination. The COVID-19 vaccination, getting vaccinated can help prevent getting sick with COVID-19, but it is also, like I said before, it depends on the people, because people who have already gotten sick with COVID-19 may still benefit or not get the benefit from getting vaccinated, because if the infection is already worse or is already bad, maybe the vaccine doesn't work. But you must know that COVID-19 vaccines cannot give you COVID-19, and COVID-19 vaccines will not cause you to test positive on COVID-19 viral test. So maybe it's common mistake that other people get. They sometimes think that COVID-19 vaccine will give you COVID-19, but it's wrong. Safety of COVID-19 vaccines is a top priority because before authorization, FDA or the Federal Drug Administration carefully reviews all safety data from clinical trials. And after authorization, FDA and CDC closely monitor our vaccine safety and side effects. Yeah, and COVID-19 vaccination will help protect you from COVID-19. It will help create an immune response in your body against the virus and may help keep you from getting severely ill, even if you do get COVID-19. But like I said before, it depends on the people and the infection, and what to expect before, during, and after COVID-19 vaccination. Before, you have to learn about COVID-19 vaccines because we have many vaccines right now, like Sinovac or AstraZeneca, and see if COVID-19 vaccination is recommended for you. And during, read the fact sheet that tells you about the specific COVID-19 vaccine you receive. And after that, continue using all the measures to protect yourself and others. So after all, before learn about the COVID-19 vaccines, see if the COVID-19 vaccination is recommended for you. It is very important. But after all, the vaccine is relatively safe. But in certain conditions, you can get the vaccine because of limited data or research about that. Like maybe when your heart is not stable enough, you cannot get the COVID-19 vaccine. Vaccination is one measure to help stop the pandemic because while COVID-19 vaccines appear to be highly effective, additional preventive tools remain important to limit the spread of COVID-19. We still have to cover our nose by wearing masks and stay at least 6 feet from people who don't live with you, especially, and avoid crowds and wash your hands regularly. Protect yourself, your family, friends, co-workers, and your community, and get vaccinated. Don't be scared to get vaccinated. Choose to get vaccinated when it is over, and yeah, maybe you can share your experience with co-workers, friends, and family, so they don't get scared getting vaccinated, and know the basics about the COVID-19 vaccine too, and so you receive the vaccine by wearing something like sticker or button prominently. I think this is the CDC COVID-19 website that you can look up to. So let's get vaccinated. That's all my presentation.
Thank you, Sabrina. Very important for us.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Thank you for the information about vaccination. So guys, yeah, so different people will get different side effects. So yeah, that's all. That's all vaccine do, in my opinion. So yeah, don't afraid to get the vaccine, guys, because there's so much positive side on getting a vaccine. So especially in this COVID-19 vaccine. So yeah, I think that's all for today's class. But before we close it, we're gonna have some Q&A session first. Do you guys want to ask something to Miss Sabrina here?
I have.
Okay, Asto just right away open his mic.
Yeah, because this interests me. Hello, Sabrina. Sorry, I jumped to the question.
It's okay.
Yeah, about this vaccine. I mean, we heard in the media about this vaccine, AstraZeneca, and then that vaccine, and then it made people like, choose what do you want to vaccine for. I think in some of our committee also have like picking, the right brand. You can call it brand, maybe AstraZeneca, or I can get like Sinovac, because in my case, I just got from my company that it's mandatory, so I cannot choose what vaccine I have to be injected to me. But I think a lot of people like, in the media, like, okay, Pfizer vaccine is like more effective than Sinovac vaccine or AstraZeneca vaccine or something like that. So do you have opinion about this? Because I encourage my friend, just don't just like, picking brand, just getting vaccinated. What do you think about this opinion?
Okay, thank you for the question, Asto.
That's interesting.
It's a good question, yeah. Because I think people right now is getting confused in picking the right vaccine. But actually, the WHO has already given us the permission to use any vaccines that available. If we already have Sinovac, then use Sinovac. If we already have AstraZeneca, then use AstraZeneca. And because the COVID-19 is a new disease, we still have limited data or research about the vaccines or about the COVID-19 itself. And maybe because of that, some people that don't know which vaccines that we should use and the effectivity of its vaccines. But its vaccines, like Sinovac, I read about it in some journals. It can give us like 95% of immunity over COVID-19. So don't get scared of being vaccinated, and you can choose any vaccine that is available to you. I mean, you don't have to choose, and you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose because any vaccines is good, and WHO has already given us every vaccine the permission to give to the people in Indonesia or in another part of the world.
Yeah, I think just like because the media, the article bring out, another vaccine is like 98% effective, and then the other one. So some people like, they are going to vaccinate it, like have a doubt because, okay, this is not effective Sinovac, has a side effect or something like that. So I think maybe my advice to my friend is just getting vaccinated. Don't choose the brand, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Is it correct?
Yeah, I agree with you because
someone like postponed the vaccine because of this. I have a couple of my friends that try to be getting vaccinated, but they try to getting vaccinated with like the brand from Pfizer because they said that 98% of Pfizer is effective against COVID. So they postponed this because of this. So
yeah, like I said before, yeah, because we still have limited data or researches about that. So getting vaccine with anything is better than not getting vaccinated at all.
Yeah, that's what I think. Thank you, Miss Sabrina.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the question, and thank you, Miss Sabrina, for the answers. So, actually, I missed one question in the chat box. Mr. Andre asked, is there anyone that just started studying medical above 30 years old?
You are limiting the access. Why should be above 30 years old? If they are qualified, they can go.
Well, I don't know about that. So that's why he's asking. So what do you want to say to this question, Miss Sabrina?
Actually, I have many friends that start studying medical above 30. Maybe starting specialization, yeah, not medical in general, but above 30 years old. But if you mean by starting to study medical above general medical above 30 years old, I never heard about that. Yeah, maybe I can answer this question.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe you can ask the university that have medical department. So yeah. So that's the answer. I hope it's answered the question. And then do we still have time, Adni?
5 minutes left, yeah, Matt.
Okay. So
Harris, sorry. Actually, we get a question from YouTube. Can I read that for you?
Oh, I think we already answered all of it. I don't know. Is there a new one?
No, I mean, we get a question from YouTube, so I will read it for you.
Already got answer, Arif,
Yeah.
when we are in the main room. Yeah.
Oh, in the main room. All right.
Yeah, when we're in the main room, we look at the chat box in the YouTube, and there's a lot of questions.
It's very crowded, right?
Yeah, they all Sabrina supporters.
No wonder.
Yeah. So yeah, she has a lot of supporter tonight. So that's good for you. So
yeah, I think we should thank all the doctors here. Thank you.
Oh yeah, right. We also have a lot of doctors here.
Yeah, shout out to all of our medical.
Yeah. Shout out to all of the medical.
Thank you for all the doctors.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, and thank you for supporting Miss Sabrina. And then yeah, because the time has come to an end, so thank you so much for everyone. And then if you guys have any further question to Miss Sabrina, maybe you can reach her to her Instagram, right, Miss Sabrina?
Yeah, you can DM me if you want.
Okay, just look for her name, Sabrina Erriyanti.
Personal interest.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it's up to you guys. You want to ask anything, personal interest, or maybe you did want to consult something. So yeah, you can reach her through her DM. So thank you, Miss Sabrina, for coming today, for conducting our class tonight.
Thank you for the opportunity, Matt.
Yeah. So I hope everyone gets knowledge from tonight's class. So yeah, before I close the class, as usual, let's take a picture first, guys. So turn on your camera, guys.
Come on, guys.
Turn on the camera.
Don't be shy.
Right, exactly. Don't be shy. And then give your best pose, because it will be published on our Instagram. So
since we were talking about heart, what if we make pose like this or this?
Really?
Right?
Hey, if you
love sign.
I will do this.
If you say so, you can do this one or you can do this one.
So heart.
Whichever, the heart one. So yeah, who's gonna take the picture? Me or Ani?
I will take a picture.
Okay.
If guys, please make a pose of heart. Heart. Okay, I will count in 1, 2, 3. Again, just keep pausing. Okay, for the next slide, let's see. Moment. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. That's all.
Okay, that's all, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Sabrina.
coming tonight, everybody.
Speak to doubt, please.
Yeah, I hope you guys learned something from my class.
Stay safe and stay healthy.
Don't forget to
Thank
fill
you,
up the feedback link.
everyone.
I will give the feedback link on the WhatsApp group, so don't leave yet. So I think
Thank
that's
you
all for tonight.
once again. Thank you to all the doctors. Keep being
Yeah,
healthy,
right.
please.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for Sabrina, and
Yeah,
thank you
stay
for
safe
her
and
doctor
stay
friends.
healthy, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
So
Bye,
thank you
guys.
guys so much.
See you-
Don't forget
see you
to come
tomorrow.
to tomorrow class, guys. Wednesday class. Don't forget to come. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
See you
Bye.
guys tomorrow. See you.
Bye. See you
Sabrina,
guys.
please stay here for a while.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye, everyone.
See you guys tomorrow.
And for conductor and facilitator, please stay. Let's have another session. Everyone, please stay safe and get your vaccine. Don't forget.
Good.
All right, Mike.
Get vaccinated.
Get
Bye, Coco.
vaccinated, guys.
Bye, Ahmad Daud.
Bye,
Bye,
Rafli.
Andre.
Bye, Rafli.
Bye, Rafli.
Bye.
And
Bye.
don't break your heart, guys.
Bye,
Don't break
Andre.
somebody's heart as well.
Bye,
Bye.
Maria Bella.
You can turn off the live, YouTube live.